Hello YouTube land. Tonight we're going to test my personal survival kit. My car is parked 30 or 40 minutes down the trail near a small village. My car is parked next to a church. Hopefully we don't need a church today. And it's 5:17 p.m. and it's 0 degrees Celsius and the humidity is, I don't know if you see it, 49. Okay, like I said, it is a plate scenario. If something going wrong, I go back, and I have less than an hour to put up my shelter that I have in my personal survival kit. This is my personal survival kit. It weighs less than or around a kilo. Let's say around a kilo. And this is the area where I'm camp tonight. And because everything is wet over here and all the leaves are wet, and it's uphill. Normally that would not be a good place, but it's too close to the water side. But I'm gonna set up camp over there. It looks like the place is not accessible. I have to climb uphill, and then behind that rock, coming down all the way, then behind the corner over there to those trees. Now normally normally it wouldn't be a problem, but if I have to come back in the night because it's not, or it is life-threatening, and I have to climb uphill, it can be a problem. That's why I have to look for another place. Maybe that's not a bad location after all. And you can sleep a little bit laying against a tree. Throwing some leaves on the bottom so I can sit a little bit comfortable. I must hurry a little bit. It's a very thin painter's cloth. Very thin. It's 5 by 4 meters. Imagine that you put up this in a storm or in rain. That's not a good idea. Now the idea is actually this. Now we can close like this, hold our feet on it like that. Now you have to make sure that you have a vent hole, otherwise it's survival without air. It's not a good survival tactic too. Now, can I stay here for the night? It's almost 11. Let's see the temperature. Oh, that's why I feel so comfortable. °C. And humidity 90%. I have a small flashlight with me for in case of I have to bail out. But in my personal survival kit I have snap lights. I'm going to sit on the trunk and rest a little bit. That's how actually we have no wind. There's no wind already, but there fell some wet snow, and if there is any snow falling, then I have to close this and put it around the branch like you see that I did before. What a terrible idea. putting the shelter down going much quicker than putting it up. Check out the place. Everything is clean. Like I said, cleaning up is much quicker than setting it up. If I had set it up yesterday and there was wind involved, it was not an easy task. Now let's go. What about the personal survival kit? First of all, I have to replace the thin plastic. The idea behind it was to make some kind of A-frame or dome type of shelter, throw the plastic over it so that you have less work with throwing up leaves. But like in every type of survival situation, you have to adapt. This time it worked out, but if there was too many wind or more severe weather, I had a problem. If I have a thicker type of plastic, I can make more type of shelters, also the A-frame or the dome type of shelter. Second of all, the snap light. I have 2 snap lights in my personal survival kit. I used one and after 3 or 4 hours it died, so I have to replace it with a better one. I could use the second one, but I wanted to play it realistic, so if I have to go back to my car, I would only use my second snap light. In this case I had a flashlight also as a backup.